owned by a very small group of people. We have a film on our website called Monopoly. This film documents on screen all the financial data that show that the news media around the world in every nation is owned and controlled by the very same people. The corporation Vanguard and BlackRock, they own the majority of every in the whole world. So they can determine what the direction is of all these industries. George Soros is a multi-billionaire from Hungary who has been rigging elections around the world. He is known to be a nation destroyer. He pays for national protests, he bribes politicians, he buys the news. And it is very well known that he recently purchased hundreds of television and radio stations in South America to control the narrative. Bill Gates is the same. He buys the news. He gives so-called grants or donations to organizations that work in the field of healthcare or media or education. They buy their power into those organizations so that they can control what the people hear, what the people are being taught. Now, the term conspiracy theorist or conspiracy theory was invented by the CIA in the 1960s. They had murdered John F. Kennedy. That is now being exposed on an international scale in America by President Donald Trump and by Robert F. Kennedy Jr. They are now revealing the hidden files that JFK was assassinated by the CIA, Israeli Mossad, because he wanted to eliminate the controlling influence of Israel over America. He did not want America to be a sub-state of Israel. So they killed him. People saw that this was very suspicious. So what did the CIA do? They invented for the first time the label conspiracy theory. Started printing in all the newspapers and all the magazines and saying on all the television platforms, this is just a conspiracy theory. People are not right in their mind. Don't them. It's just foolish. And they have been using this psychological mind control methods for the past decades to shut down any actual news reporting, any independent investigation. Anyone who has a mind to think for himself, his internal discernment, who looks at facts, who is not a blind, unquestioning, dead follower of the TV, but people who have intelligence, who observe, who notice discrepancies, lies, conflicting facts, untruths. These people start thinking, they start looking deeper, and we have compiled a large amount of evidence reports on our stopworldcontrol.com. This website shows documentaries that present all the proof, that show all the documents, that reveal information with the references for people to go check it for themselves. We also have a World Freedom Directory which consists of almost 1,000 international organizations, media organizations, medical organizations, business organizations, all science and activism organizations, all stand up against the agenda for world domination. So if a person says it's a conspiracy theory, it is only an illustration of how indeed the CIA has effectively shut down the brain, the discernment of the people, where people never ask for proof when they watch television. If they watch the news, they believe anything the news says. But if actually investigators, actual scientists that are not bought, that are not paid to push narrative, but independent, honest scientists, when they come forward, they information, data, studies, show a different story, then the people say, I need more proof, show me if this is. Why? Because we have been programmed questioningly to anything the man says and to absolutely reject everything else. Listen to anyone of the official narrative. That is how strong the mind control works in our world.